You want to build muscle, but you only have 3 days to train. I know that a lot of experts are advocating for 5 or 6 day splits, but the truth is that a 3-day split, if designed and executed correctly, can give you amazing results. In this video, I will go over the exact schema that you can follow and the strategies that you can implement to get the most out of your sessions. But why listen to me? Well, I'm not just another fitness influencer trying to throw my biased opinion on you. I have studied and I'm still studying hypertrophy from the best, and I have applied the knowledge to myself in the process of learning by experience over the last 10 years, and also to other people, helping them reaching their goals. Let's jump into it. Since you only have 3 sessions per week, you need a split that lets you hit multiple muscle groups on each session, and most of them at least twice per week. A 3-day full body will work great, especially if you make each day biased to 2 body parts. I will get in a specific split in a bit. On top of that, you need some strategies in place to make your training as efficient as possible, as you only have 3, let's say 90-minute sessions per week to hammer your whole body. So you need a way to fit as much quality volume as possible in those 4 to 5 hours. Instead of following the traditional approach where you perform a set, rest for 2 to 3 minutes, and then repeat the same movement, you can use your rest time to hit another muscle group that doesn't participate in the first movement. And this is key here, because you don't want to compromise the quality of either of the 2 exercises. And if you pair 2 muscle groups that are working synergistically, like chest and tricep for example, then the quality on both will probably be compromised. On the other hand, if you pair your presses with bicep curls for example, you can get the most out of both exercises. So you do your presses, rack the weight, wait 20 to 30 seconds to catch your breath, and move on with the curls. Once you're done with the curls, you wait another 20 to 30 seconds and go back to the presses. What is important here is to not rush from one exercise to the other just because they are paired into a superset. So if you feel that you're out of breath or you feel exhausted or drained, wait a few more seconds or even a minute and get some good rest. This is the exact reason why I never pair 2 compound lifts in one superset, because the neural and cardio fatigue from the first lift can easily carry over to the second. Also, I never include lower body compounds in the superset. Imagine having to do another exercise in between your squats or your deadlifts. I bet that the quality would be poor. This is a great starting point. You hit all muscle groups at least twice per week. You are prioritizing a different set of muscles each day by hitting them early in the session and dedicating a little bit more volume to them. And you get at least 12 sets for most muscle groups. Well, legs are a bit on the lower side, but I bet that you don't really care about that too much, right? But if you do, just let me know in the comments and I will create a leg-focused version of the same schema. Also, this template does not include any warm-up sets. Warm-ups are a really big topic by themselves and they can have a huge impact on your progress. Actually, my next video is gonna be exactly that: how to approach your warm-up in general and how to structure your warm-up sets depending on the exercise to optimize for hypertrophy. So if you don't want to miss it, make sure you subscribe. Now, while a training schema is really important, the way you execute it is just as, if not more important. You have to make sure that quality and intensity are on point and that you progress from week to week. You have to standardize your execution and your tempo while working as close to failure as possible. You are only training 3 times per week and you have 4 full days to recover. This means that you can handle really high amounts of intensity without burning out. And if you are serious about building muscle, you should really take advantage of that. If you want to know what actually matters for building muscle, you can check out this video where I'm breaking down in detail. Bye for now.